Welcome back. It's Laura at Hyperstamper. So I took an old journal that I've had for a while and I gave it a facelift. So I want to show you what I've done here. It was a plain cover. I love this book because it's called So Well Remembered. And to me, because all of my journals have authentic ephemera, there's no commercial products or digitals, I thought it was nice because you really do go through this book and remember times that have gone by. So Well Remembered. And I added, this is really cool up here, it's the inside construction piece that holds in the signatures. It's got the little rusted staples all through it. I've got some vintage crochet here, and then some trim. That is from the 1800s music piece. That is the inside construction spine again of an old book. And it's just this beautiful deep teal color. And then I added some vintage lace here and a vintage old necklace here. So let me show you the inside. Let me just bring you in here. There we go. I'll be quick, I promise. Just a fun cluster here. Original first pages of this vintage book from 1945, So Well Remembered. And then this is a pineapple pattern here from a crochet piece that I love. So I just taped that down. And this is a 1934 Paris, France Almanac page. And then this came from a big framed piece on a graduating class from 1950s. I love it. So that hides here. And then on this side, I've got a 1953 receipt that you can have fun with. 1930s bookkeeping book page. And that's another 1930s children's book page here. This came from the 1800s. Little secret journaling spot, fun cluster. This is 1920s. I love it. Dress fasteners. Original. Love it. Love it. And then this here is a really fun, colorful children's book page. And I've added it here like this so that you can journal on the back here and you can see these wonderful little illustrations. It's just fun, right? Gotta have lots of fun and color. And another piece here. And then up here, I've got a page from this book that you can journal on. And then this here, I think is so sweet. And this came from the 1920s. It's a really hard cardstock piece, a posy of flowers. Isn't that wonderful? I think that's just lovely. All the flowers in there. This is a very old piece here. Buying direct saves money. Great advertisement. The Ocean's Gossip. Little window pane journaling spot here. And this is a very old, wonderful plate. Early 1900s, but it's in excellent condition. It's just so much fun. I can outrun you too. That's so sweet. Fun, colorful plate there. This is from 1905, English garden book. More of these fun advertisements. Then we have some vintage Monopoly money just to play with there. I love this piece from an old book called Kind Friends. And this is an 1890s watchguards dial piece. And that would have been inserted inside of sort of a watch that tracked their time. Very, very cool and rare piece. And an authentic 1950s bingo card. You can journal on the back of that or just play with it. Another 1850s history book page here. Look at this. This would have been colored with a stencil or by hand. I believe this one is a stencil, and they would have done that one at a time, and it's absolutely spectacular. 1859, can you believe it? And then we've got this little vintage playing card booklet here I made just for extra journaling space. Kind of fun. And this really old postcard. Isn't that something? From December 25th, 1904. It's the oldest postcard I have in my collection right now. And now I think the next one is 1905 because I'm giving that one away in this book. This is the original dust cover from this book. So Well Remembered. It's got this beautiful little town here. I just love it. And it's so bright and colorful. And then I made it into a pocket and I put in here a 1915 Girls Own Annual page. And it's got this lovely fashions on one side and knitting on the other. Pretty cool, right? It's very brittle, but fun. Same with that. A vintage botanical page, 1930s little girls page here from a school book. This is also from the early 1900s, bird studies, sketches and poems, early 1900s, 1800s. And then this, oh, just a nice little, I just thought in a book, nice little illustration. This is very cool here. How neat is that? Look at this. I love this. It's an advertisement here. The world's best sheet music, 15 cents a copy from Buffalo, New York. So cool. And another wonderful little children's book page here that I added antique paper to, so you can journal on there. Very fun. What made her different? I love that. And more fun stuff. Vintage botanical pages, 1927. Universal Library book. That one's on our literature. Another plate here from the early 1900s. More children's book pages. And look at these plates here. This is early 1900s. This is very, very special. And they are fabulous. Those are some thistles there. I probably should have put that in my Scottish book that I'm working on. But that's okay. I have lots of Scottish thistles. Lovely, fun animal page here from children's book. And another postcard here. And look at the horse and buggy. So we know that that is super old and that is pre-1910. And then this page here is from 1895 from the Youth's Companion. And I just got it because I thought it was funny. Look at this advertisement. Hay fever and asthma, the boots for sale. It's just fun. It's just a fun piece. And then I've got this awesome photograph in here. Joan and her sister. That is from the 20s. And then we have another one of these wonderful 1895 pieces here with more advertisements on it. Vintage school book paper here. Isn't that great? Look at that, beautiful. Oh, English cottages. This is antique lace here. Children's book page here. That's quite old. Old music sheets, 1950s doily making booklet. Just put a little pretty feather here. And a pressed flower here. And a 1950s book page here. Just a sweet little page of girls playing, skipping. Another page from this book, so well remembered. And I love this. I get ideas. I get ideas too. A Frank Palmer, that would have been a music sheet. It used to come in booklets like this. I get ideas. How great for a junk journal. More doily pages. This is 1950s Black Beauty page. This is a research paper, researching the 1800s, 1884, all done with an ink and quill. And a guy at the beach here, and that brings us to the end. So I hope you love it as much as I loved making it. And I hope you'll visit soon. My Etsy shop is hyperstamper.etsy.com. Don't forget to subscribe.